Y'all, we live, hiphoptalks.com, man. Make sure y'all go follow us at IamHipHopTalks.com. All right, y'all, we live. It's ThursdayNights.com, hiphoptalks.com, ThursdayNights.com. I'm tripping. Man, my boy, forget all that. My boy DJ Pest is in the building. What's good, man?
What's happening?
Man, so DJing promotion is your thing, right?
Yeah.
So what's going on, man? What you working on right now?
Nothing. No, I'm working on a lot. It's kind of hard to pinpoint it. I'm doing a lot of like club promotion and then doing music videos, then trying to run a radio station, then doing graphic design and managing the artists. So my roster and time is just like big and small. I'm not getting any sleep. You know, I'm stressed out right now, but I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's start with the club promotion part. What clubs are you promoting out here?
Wednesdays, Exodus in Phoenix. Thursday, Sky Lounge in downtown Phoenix. Friday, Wild Willie's in Avondale. Saturday, The Reef in Chandler.
Okay, you basically got a full week.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you separate everything that you do? Like, how do you not spend too much time on one thing?
No, that don't even make sense to me. I gotta spend the same time on everything. I would like to separate it, but really what I do is I time everything up. You know, so I work on graphics for a certain time. I work on music videos for a certain time, and so on and so on. And now I'm starting to get a staff that can kind of like help take the load off of, you know what I'm saying, the stuff that need to be done with the clubs.
How hard was it building the staff, man? Because a lot
Very
of people,
hard.
Man,
Yeah, it's
crazy.
hard. It's really hard because it's my vision,
Yeah.
and trying to get everybody to see like you see, you know, that's nearly impossible. So I've been through, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people that just didn't work out. We're still mutual friends and stuff like that, but it's hard. It's coming together though. It took time, but it's starting to make sense.
So how did you get started with all this anyway? Like, what made you want to choose this industry out of everything else?
DJing or
Just DJing, promotion?
Well, when I was younger, I wanted to be a DJ when I was like 14 years old. And I started DJing when I was 15, started DJing in nightclubs when I was 16. Got hired in a radio station.
When did you first start DJing? Like, was it like house parties? 'Cause that's how I started, was house parties.
Saying this on the West Coast don't mean too much of nothing, but my uncle is Wax Tax and Dre.
Okay.
And he's a DJ. He's been DJing for like 25 years on, you know, our radio station back home in Detroit. So I kind of cheated. You know what I'm saying? Like, the first thing I did was in a nightclub opening up for him.
Oh, okay.
And then I started interning at the radio station over there. And then we started doing it's a show called the Friday Night Cypher. And not too long ago, I uploaded that video with Big Sean, where Big Sean was talking about how Kanye, you know what I'm saying, saw him. It was at my show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so then I started doing, I uploaded it, but yeah, started hitting the ceiling, you know what I'm saying, because I was still doing a lot of promotion work. I started hitting the ceiling. Everyone in Detroit does the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You say you a DJ, 19 other people going to say I DJ too. You say you're a cameraman, 19 other people going to say you're a cameraman. So I wanted to move somewhere that, you know, I can kind of create my own wave. And Arizona was what we chose.
So what exactly made you want to move away from Detroit with this though? Was it's just that it's small and too many people doing the same thing?
Too many of my friends was getting killed.
Oh, okay.
End of the story, you know what I'm saying? Above all, that was really it. It got to the point where I was walking out of nightclubs like 2 hours after they closed because security just wouldn't let me leave. You know what I'm saying? It was bad out there. Like, even since I've been here, I've lost like 17 friends. I've been here since 2013.
Crazy.
Yeah, everything they say about Detroit is like spot on. Like, it ain't no.
So what's the music scene out there like?
The music scene is, I'm mad I'm missing it because now we're starting to get our wave going. You know, with the T Grizzly, Bang Gang, it's a lot of artists out there that are like really, really blowing up.
So it was basically like it was still tough even after the Eminems and the D12.
That everybody says that's not from Michigan, but we didn't touch that scene.
Yeah.
Eminem got on when, you know, it didn't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got on, he got signed, he was gone. No one knew who Eminem was before, so it wasn't like you watched this artist build up.
Yeah.
He was already on the radio and on TV by the time you knew who he was.
Okay.
And Eminem wasn't the person to come back. It didn't make sense, but yeah, he wasn't the person that came back, did things, you know, did shows. You're talking Eminem.
Yeah.
D12, that was another one of those things. Like, they were gone. So Big Sean was kind of like, we finally got one.
Yeah.
But he did what was expected. He dipped as soon as he got signed.
So what do you think in terms of D12 and Eminem, what was different about Big Sean to where everybody relates to him more, like everybody knows him more, or was it more of just Eminem them just took off, period, and y'all before y'all could even know who he was already taking off?
What was different about Big Sean was Big Sean did it at a young age. He had a lot of friends. He was still in school when he was doing high school. You watched him grow, and a lot of people seeing him performing at a lot of clubs and stuff like that. So the minute he got signed, it was like big news.
Yeah.
And I remember he dropped some singles. They didn't work. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until that My Last Run with Chris Brown came out, and that's when everybody was like, "Yep, we got it." But that was a dry spell after that. Like he was good. And Detroit was still trying to find its new wave, and we just found it like last summer. Seriously, like it's no exaggeration. We went 6 years without just kind of like nothing, and now with Dage Loaf, T Grizzly, and a couple other artists, Detroit is starting to have that.
Okay.
That talk, that sound.
All right, so with the DJ, you do DJing. What I want to ask you, I ask a lot of DJs is, what do you think about the DJ game right now? Because I ask a lot of people, and a lot of people feel the same way. I feel like it's disrespected. They be offering people like crumbs to DJ in certain places.
It's horrible. It's a bad time. I'm not even, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even gonna front. It's a bad time for the DJ because it's.
What do you think brung that about though? Because I remember in hip hop, DJs was the biggest thing.
The laptop brought this pain. The laptop, if you DJ for a long time, I carry crates, like 9 crates into a club.
Yeah.
You couldn't say you wasn't a DJ unless you had 2 Technic 1200s. You know what I'm saying? Now people can literally be like, I got a laptop.
I got virtual DJ.
Yeah, I got
you a DJ.
So it's just a downplay. I used to carry my Technic 1200s to every club, even here. And then I just was like, for what? My man's standing right next to me, going on right after me, sounding just like me, and he just
with
pushing
a DJ controller.
Yeah, not even a controller. You know what I'm saying? Like, you on a virtual DJ for real. I mean, this is 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But it just got to the point where it's just everyone can do it now. So it's real hard to make a name.
Yeah.
I think that's why it took me so long to make a name, because I was literally in the same box as everybody else. Like,
so do you think it's worth it now in trying to pursue it for the up and coming DJs that's watching that actually want to be a real authentic DJ?
I think it's only worth it if you know exactly what you want to get from it.
Yeah.
You got some DJs that are in it for the money. You got some DJs that have a best friend that raps. You know what I'm saying? You got some DJs that want to stand in front of a crowd and DJs. It's all about what you want to gain from it.
So promotion wise, what do you like about promoting versus what you don't like about promoting?
Money. It's a lot of money. What I don't like about it, it's not to disrespect the city that I sleep in, you know what I'm saying? But it's a totally different ball game here. Totally different.
Break that down for us though, like in terms of what?
Door admission. Okay. It costs $20 to get into a club where I'm from.
Man, I'm from Cali. So
yeah, all right. I saw somebody doing a showcase
in
LA, and it was $20 to get in there.
Exactly.
You can't charge $20 here. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people like go to war over $5.
Like my philosophy. Y'all see me. I crack a lot of jokes on Facebook all day. My philosophy is if you gotta ask how much it costs when you there, then you
should have been out. Yeah, you should have been out. Yeah,
you feel me?
100%.
The city is in Detroit. It's Detroit. There is no other city.
Yeah.
Here, it's like 5 cities the size of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? You got Mesa, Chandler, Phoenix, Tempe. I'm missing one, but you know what I'm saying? People can't get to everywhere.
Scottsdale,
yeah.
And there's always
but I heard, Scottsdale, they said that's the party central. Scottsdale.
I hate it, but to each his own.
What don't you like about it?
I don't like. I'm used to partying. I'm not used to showing off how many bottles we can buy, and it's like,
man, I'm from Hollywood. That's all they do is show off bottles.
But even still though,
it's just
they don't. It's a hype. Like it's this hype build up. You know what I'm saying? And
what kills me though, like you can't let these bottle pictures fool you. Like people will have a bottle and don't even have a place to stay at night.
Yeah. And I see people here that I know struggle from Monday to Tuesday, and then they gather all the money they made and go to Scottsdale and be miserable as soon as 2:00 in the morning hit. I just don't like surrounding myself with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I picture a party being memorable. We sweaty, we stanky. We done did
Exactly.
karaoke all night, just yelling, screaming out the words, and I just don't feel. I never felt that in Scottsdale.
Okay, so I asked the other two guests that's been on so far about Arizona music in terms of the up and coming scenery. What do you think is wrong with it? Because I hear a lot of negative stuff about it. Like when I first moved out here, it was, man, the music scenery out there is terrible. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna rock with you like that. What do you think is the problem?
I think the problem with Arizona, music-wise, is that no one's from here.
Okay.
Everybody I've known to have really blown up had a crew with them, behind them, pushing them, stuff like that. It's real hard for you to claim a part of a city that you're not born from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no way I'm about to link up with you, and we all rep some street in Phoenix. Like, I'm not from here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So everyone's kind of on their own.
Yeah.
Everyone's on their own, and it's the same thing we said about the DJing. With everybody being on their own, it's so hard when you sound like everybody else because everyone does what you do. So no one's really standing out. It's just too competitive.
Yeah.
And people take an idea that someone else has done. That's not an AZ thing. This is human.
Mm-hmm.
They take an idea somebody else is doing and just run with it without even trying to holler at the source of where you got it from, and you just do it wrong. Like right now, I see a dozen showcases. And I've literally just had to stop doing them because this is ridiculous. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're literally fighting in over $5 and $3 entry fees saying I got this. It's this mess, man. Like, I hate it right now.
What do you hate about the showcase scenery?
That it's not like original. Like, it's kind of like you could tell it's a cash grab for the promoter.
Yeah.
Get the artists. Let's get 20 artists. Let's put them on the show. Let's charge everybody to get in. How much you want to, it don't matter. Just come, bring the people, pay to get in. It's no one really trying to help the artists.
Okay, now I'm glad I got a DJ and a promoter here because on my page we have arguments all the time with up and coming artists saying, "Oh, I shouldn't have to pay for a show," or "I shouldn't have to sell tickets. Why do I got to sell tickets? Why do I got to pay to perform?" So how do you feel about artists paying to perform?
I don't know. I'm biased only because sometimes I think it's what you need to do. Sometimes I think it's a dumb idea.
What makes it a dumb idea?
It's really an open mic. The promoter is saying it's a showcase, but it's really an open mic. And they're trying to say, well, pay all this money and I got you and you can perform, and it just never lives up to what the person said they was going to get. Yeah. You told the person they was going to get 8 minutes. Nah, you cut short. You told the person he was going to go on at 10 o'clock. He ain't going on until 1:55. You know what I'm saying? And it just creates bad. By the time you get to somebody
I like you, man. He really keep it 100. I like
His
that.
shows are popping.
Yeah.
I'm there.
When you finally get to people like me and you that's trying to still do it, it's like the artist is fed up. Like, he pissed. You know what I'm saying? I hit up one artist about trying to perform somewhere, and he's saying, no disrespect to you, but I got to charge, bro, because I just been taken advantage of too many times. Yeah. But like I said, I don't think that's an AZ thing. I used to think like,
no, it's everywhere.
Yeah, this is
California.
everywhere.
We have the same problem.
And I really just think somebody needs to really be a part of the culture and stop trying to
eat off the culture.
Yeah, eat off the culture. It's mad culture vulture shit going on out here in AZ right now. Okay. Mad. It's ridiculous. Like, God, stop, please. So yeah, I was doing showcases every week and just dealing with so many different artists and their attitudes, divas, and I was like, I can't do it no more. And they don't understand. Is no woman in this country, no woman in the hip hop scene that is standing at her house in her mirror, getting dressed, putting on makeup to go to the club and listen to 17 artists perform.
Exactly.
I've lost almost every woman supporter I had because doing these showcases, they think they coming out to support me DJing, but then when they get there, they're like,
and they hear a million performers.
Yeah, so it's not even worth the money. Remember, I just told you it's about the money. Yeah. Now it's not even worth the money because now it's starting to hurt my other nights. Right. Because now everybody think wherever I'm at, it's a showcase. I have artists hitting me up saying they can't even perform, and it's just a mess. It's a mess.
All right, man. We got DJ Pest in the building, man. So what's some advice you could give up and coming DJs?
Man, do this shit. Bring mixtapes back. Be the one that bring an artist to the forefront. Mm-hmm. Stand on your 10 toes, man, and make something happen. DJing right now is kind of like the best thing you can do. There's so many. When I first started, it was literally just DJ a party.
Yeah.
But then you look at Khaled, you look at Drama. These people are A&Rs for record labels and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
And the thing I be telling people about the Dramas and the DJ Khaled's, labels took away the A&R position. So with them doing it on their own and
Yeah.
still being able to succeed at it is like amazing to me.
Yeah.
Because you can't go into Uptown Records or Capitol Records no more and say I want to be an A&R. They don't look at you like,
Yeah.
nigga, we got the laptop right here.
Yeah.
This is the A&R.
Yep.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. So I would just make sure you want to do it though. Don't do it because you see girls hanging around a DJ. Like, be passionate.
And that's the most annoying part when you DJing and girls.
Oh, nobody has a clue on how. Like,
Bro, I DJ, so I know
That's
people
the most
want to request
irritating.
the same 5 songs all night.
Yeah.
Then if you don't want to play it when they want to hear it, they want to cuss you out.
yeah, I've stopped doing that too. Like, I just tell a girl I ain't taking no requests. And that's why I don't like. I'm starting not to like rap music. We're not saying not like it, but I'm starting to like EDM and stuff more
Yeah,
because
he's more EDM person.
Yeah,
EDM you can black out, man. Like, could you DJ? Could you just imagine how many times you was asked to play a certain song in the night?
You know what's my favorite events to DJ now is like old school events,
Yeah.
like where they want oldies and old school
Yeah,
rap
yeah,
because
yeah.
they don't bother you all night. They drinking and they
Just having a
they
good time,
tipping
yeah.
you. I've had older people come tip you while you playing. I'm like, damn, this is new.
Yeah.
Because these clubs I be at, you lucky to get the money they promised you.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It does not
Or paid
matter.
by the end of
Are
the
you
night.
talking about from the promoter to the DJ?
Yeah.
That's why I started doing parties myself.
Yeah.
It was too hard trying to chase that bag.
Exactly.
And it doesn't
Then
matter.
my thing is, if a promoter scratches his head at the end of the night, you're not getting paid.
Or if he tell you, let me talk to you for a second. Or if he doesn't like give you the money like that, you know it ain't.
You know it ain't right.
Right.
Right. Slid it to you.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Let me open them up before you give them to me.
All right, man. Shout out my boy DJ Pest. Good looking on coming through for the interview, man. We enjoyed you. We gotta get you to come back, promote any shows you got going, anything you want to promote. Just let us know.
Yeah, man. I'm still trying to work with you too, man.
Man,
Right.
all day.
Yeah.
All day. I'll be ready for you. I'm coming for you.
We're gonna make something happen.
HipHopTalks.com, man. Y'all stay tuned in Thursday nights. That's DJ Pest with his interview. We got Heat Squad coming up in about 10 to 15 minutes. Stay tuned in. It's Thursday nights.